the information on the degree to which this, sometimes called FES or functional electrical stimulation, leads to persistent function is uncertain. The point is that the electrical stimulation feels good, probably is great if it opens your hand, but you got to be able to build upon it because you can't do the electrical stimulation all the time. Now, possibly the idea of electrical stimulation, and you're trying to help that, and there are ways in which one can combine giving information. And if we call the tone of the spasticity in the muscles that bend your wrist and hand are so great that once you turn that stim off, you don't see much of an effect. It raises the question, and maybe you've had this done, what if you had a temporary blockage of your muscles that bend your wrist and fingers with Botox and did the electrical stim? Could that be of assistance to you to gain more function? One of the problems for everyone that's listening with Botox, and why you maybe don't always hear about it as much now on TV ads as you do for wrinkles and other things, is because if you give too much of it, it literally knocks out those muscles. They're not just weak, they just don't work for a long period of time. And if you can imagine, you don't want to totally knock them out. You got to weaken them to the point where you can do movements in both directions. So with the electrical stim, if that's going to help you raise your wrist and fingers up in the way that you could do it better than you could before, and you had Botox to weaken those hyperactive muscles that bend your wrist and finger, then that might be a combination. When titrated or calibrated correctly, it could be helpful functionally.